Okay, so this is the state of the highlighter drawer right now. I mean, it looks super organized because, you know, containers. But let's declutter this high-end to luxury. So I figured we start out with these. Why do I have 3 glow kits? I don't know. Okay, so this is Sun Dipped. This has shades that are probably too dark for me, specifically that one. Those two I can wear just fine, and this one's like a sometimes shade. And we have That Glow, and I can wear all of them in here. This one looks darker, but it's not that dark. And this one is Sugar, and I can wear every single one in here. So I feel like I need to keep these like on my vanity. I don't reach for highlighter palettes specifically. So top to bottom, we have Sun Dipped, and that's the shade that's like too dark for me. And then the next set is That Glow, which is very good for my skin tone. And then the bottom is Sugar, which has like some of these like more fun yellow shades. So I'll probably declutter Sun Dipped. Okay, these are from MAC. This is Shimpagne and this is Global Glow. This I can use all the time. This is something that I pull out in the summer because it's so pretty. So those are swatches. We have Shimpagne on the left and Global Glow, as you see, kind of blends into my skin on the right. These mineralized type highlighters from MAC I tend to use with a very like fluffy fan. These will show texture on your skin if you really like pile it on. Okay, Natasha Denona. These are the Super Glows. Super Glow 02, Super Glow 03, and this is the All Over Glow in shade 1. This is called Bronze. It's clearly yellow. I love, like, not a gold yellow, but like almost neon yellow highlights. I think they look so good on warm skin tones. Like, I don't know, speechless. Okay, swatches. So left to right, we have 02 Super Glow, 03 Super Glow, and the last one is the All Over Glow in 1. I really love Natasha Denona, like, complexion. Okay, next up are Elcie highlighters. So this is the Eclipse highlighter in Sol. Really beautiful. There's another, like, more pink toned one. And these two are the skin reflectors. This one is in Golden Haze, I believe, and this is Pearl Glaze or Pearly Glaze. This is like just too light for me. I actually got them at the same time. When I opened them, I realized this one was too light. So this one I'm just going to like declutter. I haven't even touched it. It's like boxed. So just trying to give you up close versions. So we have Sol on the left and Golden Haze on the right. They're so good, so beautiful. Highly recommend. Okay, we've got some Estee Lauder. Some of this is real OG. So this is the original Heat Wave. And this is the newer Heat Wave. I guess this is now the formula. They have improved the formula. It's more like lightweight, but more pigmented also, I feel. This is Shimmering Sands. I dip into this as like eyeshadow every so often. And they re-released the Modern Mercury for the Estee Lauder Victoria Beckham collab, and it is beautiful. So left to right, we have Heat Wave Original, Shimmering Sands, Modern Mercury, and then the new Heat Wave. The new Heat Wave, you can just tell, it's like this like super baked formula. This is Tom Ford's Moodlight. It's a duo. These blended together, used separately, whatever you want. They are beautiful. He has like these like whisper thin formulas. It's just so good. His baked items are excellent, except for the bronzers. Those big like second release bronzers, those were horrible. So those are swatches. The white one's on the left, and the second one kind of blends into my skin, but they're like sophisticated, you know. Okay, we have some kind of more indie brands we're gonna dip into now. Nabla Divinizer. This is like surprisingly a very hard word to say. Okay, but that's what this looks like. This is the more like pinky peachy version. There is a more gold version. This is Nabla and Savage. Dose of Colors Milk and Honey. I don't know. I don't really like the formula and or color of this. This is gonna probably get decluttered. And this is Persona in Zuma, and I really like this one. This one's really pretty. Okay, left to right. Nabla, Divinizer, and then Nabla Savage. Savage is like a really pretty shade. And Dose of Colors, Milk and Honey. That will definitely show texture on your skin. It's like this like thicker formula. And then the last one is Persona Zuma. Okay, Melt Cosmetics Stargazer. This is the Rodial Instaglam. I think it's in shade 2. And this is the Pretty Vulgar in Glimmers of BS. Now these are all more like kind of skin-like highlighters. So we have left to right the Melt Cosmetics Stargazer. The Rodial is like a very beautiful, again, like natural skin type highlighter. And then the last one is the Pretty Vulgar. The Pretty Vulgar looks like so whatever in the pan, but it looks really pretty on the skin. Next up, this is NARS in Hot Sand and NARS Fort de France. Hot Sand, I feel like I must have picked up at like Nordstrom Rack or something. And then this one, I believe I got from Ulta. I had redeemed points, so this was free for me. So Hot Sand is on the left and Fort de France is on the right. Super pretty. We have bareMinerals in Free. Makeup Forever Profusion in 02. We have the Jade in Pearl Drop. This is like, it doesn't look that light, but it is very light on me, like too light. So this will probably get decluttered. And this is Flesh, and it is in the shade Jump. And those are swatches left to right. Left is bareMinerals, and then we have the Makeup Forever. The really white one is Pearl Drop, and then the last one is Flesh's Jump. So this is a Charlotte Tilbury highlight palette. There it is up close. It's like raised off of the palette, so it's kind of hard to keep clean. Okay, and this is like OG Candlelight from Kevyn Aucoin. I don't know why I can't get rid of this, guys. It's like the oldest thing in my, it's like, it's so old. Like they've changed the packaging. I feel like they've even changed the formula, which is probably why, I don't know. I can't get into all the new Kevyn Aucoin stuff. I feel like I buy it and then I return it because like I've tried out, I do like the lip liners. I've tried out like concealers. Those were okay. And I don't like the new kind of like ombre-y things. Like they're okay. They're not like something I would reach for in my collection. And I don't know. I haven't tried out the newer eyeshadows, but so swatches of the Charlotte Tilbury are up top, and then this is the Kevyn Aucoin Candlelight. It's like having a hard time focusing on that. I don't know why. All right, Laura Geller Rose Gold. I have tried to declutter this so many times and it always makes its way back into my collection. It's just like then when I think I don't like it because it looks dark to me, but when I put it on my face, like it's really pretty. The super famous Gilded Honey. And this is Diamond Dust. I don't know why I have this actually. It's probably like a freebie, but like it's too pink on me, like way too pink. So we'll declutter this one. So we have Rose Gold on the left, the center is Gilded Honey, and then Diamond Dust is the pink one. Okay, ooh, hi. The Cover FX Moonlight, sample size. So PUR has two things called Afterglow. One of them is actually supposed to be like a finishing powder. And I have been using this for a highlighter for the longest time. I mean, you can see it's in the old packaging. I did not even realize that they had another item called Afterglow that is actually a highlighter. And the highlight on this is wild. Like, heavy dimethicone formula, super glowy. Those are swatches. So the first one is Cover FX Moonlight. The center is the finishing powder that I have been using as a highlighter because it's so glowy. And then the last one is like Afterglow highlighter, like highlighter. I have to think about, I have to play with that one more. That one's like newer to my collection. They've also updated the packaging, which makes it really cool. I also want to try their new bronzer. We've got Burberry 0102. These were released a while ago. They're still in my collection. It's like I forgot about them, but they're really pretty, but I'm trying to decide if I should declutter them or not. I think like Net-a-Porter still might sell these. This is the Touche Eclat Highlighting Finishing Powder. I think it's like a really beautiful highlighter. Like you can use it as a finishing powder, but I think the formula is such that like it's better as an actual highlighter. This is Chanel Ivory Gold and Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy. Okay, the first two are the Burberry. I actually think like the white one is actually probably too white and I should declutter it. So the second one is a very unique shade, no? Like it has like this like beige wheat kind of feeling to it. I have to like pull out and use it. Maybe I'll put it on later on today and see how I like it. The center one is the YSL Touche Eclat Divine Highlighting Illuminating Powder. And then we have Chanel and the Amrezy. Okay, we have the Dior Skin Nude Air in 01. This is another Dior Skin Nude Air. This was in the Glowing Gardens collection, and this is 002 or 02. A Lancome Dual Finish in Shimmering Buff. I think this was sent to me. It is really pretty. And lastly, the Laura Mercier Baked Radiance or Matte Radiance. Again, really nice one. And those are swatches. So the first one is the Dior Skin Nude Air. I believe this one is like available now. The Glowing Gardens one, which is the second swatch, was a limited edition one. It's possible there's a very similar shade in the current lineup. And then we have the Lancome. That can be built up to something super crazy, or it can just be like kind of how I have it swatched. And the last one is more opaque. That is the Laura Mercier Matte Radiance. Okay, so this is the declutter pile. These will probably go in a blog sale once I get it sorted out. This is just gonna get thrown out because it's like so old. So we didn't declutter very much at all. And this is how the highlighter drawer currently looks. I mean, I really don't have much to say for myself, but I'm keeping all of these. All right, moving on.